Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on a patio. It is a hot, miserable, humid day today. Smoking my Boots Showcam pipe. It's the very first pipe I ever owned. This was a pipe that my wife picked out for me at Tinderbox, and she bought it, and it's a pretty one, boy. This pipe fought me. This pipe fought me for many years. And it is now a wonderful smoking pipe. And in it I have my favorite, Black Irish Twist. As you will be able to tell, because I will constantly be relighting it. This is a new batch, fairly new batch. This is some of the Black Irish Twists that Piper Dave sent me. So it is very fresh, actually, compared to what I normally on my Black Irish Twist has years of age on it before I smoke it. But I pulled some of this out just because I wanted to taste compare the taste of new Black Irish Twist to my aged Black Irish Twist and see if there was a huge difference in the flavor. There's not a huge difference in the flavor, so I'm good with aging it. And aging it helps me to light it a lot better, a lot easier. There's just something magical about Black Irish Twist. For me. I know it's not for everybody. But for me, it is the tobacco. Other than having to constantly relight. It's amazing. I just need to really get it going. Man, it just has the most amazing flavor. To me, and I've said this for years, I've been saying this, Black Irish Twist tastes like a perfectly charred steak, perfectly grilled steak with a nice char on it and some mushrooms. It's just a meaty, nice, meaty, beefy flavor to it. It's basically brown Irish twist, which they slather olive oil on, and then they heat it and pressure cook it. And it gets a lot of the nicotine out of it when they do that. They put it in a pressure heater. If you go in my playlists, if you go in the About section and you go in my playlists and you go to YTPC Gold, that playlist for YTPC Gold, there's a Gawith and Hogarth video in there that I've saved in that YTPC Gold, and it shows how they make brown Irish twist and black Irish twist, as well as their snuff. There's the second half of it is how they make their snuff. But the interesting part for me is how they make their brown Irish twist and black Irish twist. And it's an old video from probably the 60s or 70s, maybe 60s, maybe even the 50s, I don't know. But it's an old video. And they show the ladies working in the factory doing the twists, making the twists. And they show the guy who does the black twist, black Irish twist, you know, covering it in the, soaking it in the oil, you know, painting the brown Irish twist with oil, putting it in the heater and the pressure, applying the pressure to it. How they do that, how they apply the pressure overnight and then release it during the day, and then a pressure overnight again and release it during the day. And it's an interesting video, because I would have never known how they made this stuff, and it's one that's I go back and watch all the time, because I just learn something new every time I watch it. And it's just a fascinating video. And I know there are people who say that, I hear this all the time, black Irish twist and brown Irish twist are two different blends of tobacco. They're not. According to this video from Gawith and Hogarth, they are exactly the same. The black Irish twist is just brown Irish twist, which has been coated in oil, heated, pressed, and that's the only difference between them. They're the same tobacco. The heating and the oil changes it. Boy, this is good stuff, though. It's tough to keep lit, especially if it's new, if it's fresh. I like to let mine sit for at least 2 years in a jar. Let it age for a couple years in a jar before I smoke it. That helps me to be able to smoke it a lot easier. Maybe it's in my mind, I don't know, but it just seems to, when I get a couple of years of age on a rope, it's a little easier to light and keep lit than something that's fresh from the factory. Man, it's hot today. It is just hot and miserable. I'm done working for the day. And what I didn't get done today, I will do tomorrow. Get up early tomorrow. I am sweating here. Just sitting here. I got the fan blowing on me and I'm sweating. Oh man, it's just miserable. I got sweat just dripping off of me here. I'm gonna have to pull that fan closer. It's not doing its job. It's just not doing its job. So anyway, I'm going to let this bowl go out here and finish it up later tonight. Because it's just too hot. So I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. God bless. See you tonight. Have a good one.